Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Leo for the month of March 2010. And this also applies if you have a Leo ascendant. So Leos, this month you've really got to get on top of your finances. On top of anything connected with money, anything connected with people in your life and money, how you earn your money, how you're paid, how you save, your debts if you have any, your investments, the people involved with managing your money, the places that you've got your money, anything connected with finances, particularly joint finances, you need to shine the spotlight on it, and you need to focus on buying the things that you need to buy that maybe you've been putting off buying. Get them very frugally, spend as little as possible, but if you need something and you've really been putting it off, now will be the time to do it. But at the same time, it's really important that you gain a feeling of control in your financial area, and also control when it comes to joint finances for those that you're in marriages or partnerships or business partnerships as well. This is an area that's going to have the spotlight shone on it, particularly for the first 2 or 3 weeks of this month. So I really advise you to look at that area of your life very carefully and to get rid of any investments or any debts that you can that are pulling you down, and own and streamline everything. That's a very important time to be doing that for you Leos. After about the middle of the month, we've got 3 planets in your 9th house. So Leo, this is a time to be thinking about ways in which you can share your knowledge with others. It could mean writing a book, could mean publishing a book, could mean going into the publishing business. It could also mean extending your skills. It's about moving into higher education. It's about learning. It's also about teaching. And it's also about developing your spiritual self. And many of you as well may find you're going to take a trip. It does rule travel, and you may find that you're taking a trip somewhere nice and at the same time this trip will be about learning something. Through the trip you're going to learn something, maybe about international business, about another culture, about another way people live, but it will be a learning for you as well. So very interesting. Many of you Leos have been experiencing quite a hold-up of your energy, particularly because Mars has been retrograde in your sign and still is until about the 10th of the month. So Leos, for those of you that have been feeling frustrated, the frustration period is nearly over. After the 10th of the month, you should feel a lifting of your energy, as though, my energy can now finally start to move forward more easily. I'm not saying it's fully out yet. That's probably going to happen towards May, because Mars still goes into what we call a station. So it's not moving backwards, but it's stopped. So there won't be the sense of you moving backwards, but you may feel as though you're stationary in some areas of your life. But still, I do encourage you to start taking actions after the 10th of March and start moving forward on things that maybe you've been holding off on doing. So no harm in starting moving after those dates. We've got Pluto in your 6th house of work. So for many of you, boy, you're experiencing transformational changes in your work area. Many of you are having to really look at whether what you're doing is worthwhile, whether you feel as though you're being valued in what you're doing, and whether you really need to make some very big changes in this area. This will be an evolution rather than a revolution, so this is happening very gradually in your life, and I don't anticipate that all the changes in the work area are going to come in one go. So there you have it, Leo. Focus on those finances, get them clear, particularly anything that's joint finance. There may be a nice trip coming up as well later on in the month. So I wish you a great month. For those of you that would like a personal reading, please take a look at my website. You can have a short reading, 10 minutes, half an hour, which is what most people have. And I wish you a great month. Thank you for listening, and bye for now.